Thanks for tuning in. I can't wait to show you how the growth of money happens. Okay. First, what we're going to do is we're going to take a $10,000 initial investment and we're going to compare it between what you could earn at a bank, the stock market over time, and then this will blow your mind on auto trading. This presentation is done by myself, Neil Hammond, and you can go to my website, neilhammond.com, for spreadsheets and other free tools. Okay, my goal is to help the general public learn about these things and also to educate people and help people with spreadsheets and other tools to track things and be more efficient. So anyway, let's just take a look at this. The savings accounts through your bank. Here's an article right here, but a high interest savings account right now is running about 1%. So it's a great place to keep your emergency fund. It will be safer in the bank up here versus being stuffed underneath your mattress. And it will grow a bit too. So what exactly does this look like? Okay, so if you put $10,000 in a bank and you were getting 1% interest or 1.05, you would come out after 20 years of investing with $12,323.28. So you back out your $10,000 initial investment. So really your interest growth would be $2,323.28. So a little over $2,000 for 20 years of giving your bank $10,000 of your money. So a little over $2,000. Okay, so now let's take a look at the stock market. The stock market, the average over the last 100 years plus has been about 9.4%. So what does 9.4% look like compared to 1% at a bank, at a savings account? Okay, so if you were to have your money in the stock market and you took the last 100-year average, 9.4%, you threw in $10,000, you let it grow for 20 years, you would have about $60,000 in the stock market account that you have set up. Back out the $10,000 initial investment. So your interest growth over 20 years off a $10,000 investment would be just over $50,000. Now let's take a look at automated trading. I feel that this is the biggest blessing that's come into my life financially, and I think it's going to really help more and more average Americans, middle class America daily. So what I'm about to show you, I really want you to open your mind, because what you're going to see is going to blow you away. It could be an aha moment for yourself, and it might be for you what it was for me, and the fact that it kept me up at night dreaming of my future and the possibilities, not only for myself but for my family and my family's legacy. So let's take a look at this. So is 15% feasible doing auto trading? Why, yes, it sure is. Is 25%? Sure. 35% rate of return annually possible? Yes, it is. And people are doing it every day. So now let's take a look and see we'll look at these one at a time, what 15, 25, and 35% looks like over 20 years. Okay? So here we go. But before we start that, we got to have a little joke. So what does that money look like? From the bank, it looks like this. Now, maybe once you get it to your room or your spare bedroom, or if you want to use it as a bed mattress, it might look like that. Okay, let's get serious now. Okay, on the auto trading, 15%. Here's our $10,000 initial investment once again. 20 years of growth. Look down here, and your total account would be $163,000 minus that $10,000 you originally invested. So your interest growth over 20 years, auto trading and getting 15% annually, year after year for 20 years, as your average would be interest growth of a little over $153,000. Now it's 25%. 10,000 in. This is crazy. Your account balance, $867,000. Back out your $10,000. That means your interest growth, $857,000 over 20 years time. Now, this is the true power. That's true power of compound growth with your interest rate. There's a simple rule there's a rule called the rule of 72, which you divide your interest rate into 72, and that tells you how many years it takes for your money to double. So in this example, 72 years divided by 25 is just under 3 years. So that explains, every 3 years your money's doubling, 12 to 24 to almost 48, to 90, 94. It just keeps going, 180 to 360, etc. So it's doubling effect a little over every 3 years on this one. So now let's look at 35%. This is crazy, absolutely crazy. And people are getting this, and they're actually getting higher than this annually. Some people are getting 40, 50, 60%. But I want to just show 35%. 35%. 10,000 in at the end of 20 years, and this is not a misprint, over $4 million. So back out your $10,000 initial investment. That's right. Your interest growth over 20 years, if you got 35% interest year after year, you would have over $4 million interest growth. Nuts, isn't it? It is true, though. It is very true. So to learn more how to do this and build a legacy with your money, go to www.simtradepro.com and get a hold of Bob Adams. He's got a deal that can't be passed up. He can offer information to you to help you not only get you set you up to get started, but $175 a month to be able to do this on this pricing. And over here is a video that you can watch to learn more as well. Thank you so much. Take care and God bless.